Alright, this is Trap Red with part 3 of these muskrat mansions, and as you can see, I've come quite a bit of ways on the two of them. We got the upper section completely done. We got the doors hinged on, bait containers in, fashioned the handle, a fold down handle on a 9-wire, doors on either end. Then the bottom's woven in, and the spring tensioner, the bungee cord, is also attached, as you can see. I decided to go with this type of setting because these things are fairly cheap. You can get a couple, two or three of these for $1, and they'll work sufficiently long enough to where when you do need replacing, they're so cheap you can just get them down at any hardware store pretty much. But that's all the whole function of this is just to keep this trapdoor closed, and the muskrat dives down the dive chamber and pushes against this, sees the opening, squeezes through, and then it closes, and that's it. That's the whole premise of the trap, basically. You can set the tension by moving the bungee closer for less tension, or further away for more tension. This is about right about here, about in the 6th or 7th slot from the end. It's about right, I found, for these 18-inch bungees. And I like that little design, the little C design for the fold-down handle, because it's kind of convenient. You can just pick it up, and it's ergodynamic with your hand. It feels comfortable, and it's just simple. Everything's simple with this trap. That's the beauty of it. It's all simplicity. Now, as far as putting the trap doors on, I'm going to weave. One panel gets woven in permanently, and that would be down at the other end. This end, the end that you can service the springs via the back, will be the catch removable door right here. And in order to put that in, you have to bend this number 9 wire into a reasonable semblance of a door frame. And so what I've done is I've bent them just like these snowshoe frames that I've designed for the trapdoor. The same thing is pertinent on these bigger doors, and that bigger, I mean 11-inch by 6-inch door. And this is a 30-inch piece of stock, so when you grab hold of both ends with your hand and bend it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about if I can. Hold this between my legs. Get it out here like this so you might be able to see the field of vision. Hold it down a little bit. So if I have my hands like this and I start bending, if you bend slow, as you bring both hands together like this, you'll start seeing that it's symmetrical. You can kind of ease it in like so, and that's about right. You don't want too much more than that right there. So that's one. Let's do the other one. I'll show you again. Take your hands and just put it at the ends, and then just naturally try to bring your hands together, and you'll find out that, lo and behold, you've bent a symmetrical bend. So you bend that in a little bit, squeeze it like that, and what you end up with is a pear-shaped kind of affair. And once you pull it out and widen it, excuse me, then that's what you get. Alright, this is Trap Red. I'm going to sign off. I have to weave those other doors in, and once I do that, then I'll show you the final assembly.